And the newly elected Congress government in Karnataka has been all about guarantees and change, whether it's the promise of undoing what they term the wrongdoings of the past BJP regime or guaranteeing the welfare of the people of the state. But it looks like more the things change, more they remain the same. The latest instance being the Grand Old Party's disposition towards giving a preemptive clean chit to anti-India forces. The man at the center of the controversy this time is Karnataka Home Minister G. Parameshwara. Watch how right after his own state, Stop Cop declared that they had arrested 5 people for planning to carry out a terror act, the man who's in charge of law and order machinery in the state chose to give them a wide berth.
They were inside jail, under trial prisoners regarding this case. They came in contact with T. Nazir, one of the main accused in 2008 serial blast case. And T. Nazir, it is seems to have radicalized these individuals, especially the one who is now absconding abroad. And the person who is presently abroad, he has activated this module and he has supplied these weapons and other equipments for the purpose of carrying out certain subversive activities in Bengaluru city.
ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಪರಾಧಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಆಯುಧಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಗನ್ಗಳು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಂದೆ ತನಿಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ.
Remember, this benefit of doubt is for those who've been booked under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. While the Home Minister might have his doubts, today the Joint Commissioner of Police D.R. Sharnappa once again said that the Central Crime Branch troops found 4 hand grenades from one of the arrested terror suspects. It was only after this that G. Parameshwara chose to, or was perhaps forced to, course correct.
During custodial questioning, one of the accused revealed about suspicious packet kept in his house. In this connection, the investigating officer and the team, along with BDDS and FSL experts, they went to the place and they have successfully recovered 4 live hand grenades from one of the accused. The investigation is being continued.
I'll correct my statement. The preliminary statement I have made. And today we have found 4 hand grenades. So naturally they are linked to the terrorist groups. Which group they have connections, we will find out.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, let me welcome on the panel, in fact, Mithun Vijay Kumar, political analyst. Abdul Razzack Khan is also with us. He's a political analyst. Saeed Aslam Pasha, spokesperson of the JDS. Let me start with you first, Abdul Razzack Khan. The day before, G. Parameshwara, the Home Minister, makes this statement. The Police Commissioner, Mr. Dayanand, whose bite we just played out, specifically said that they were influenced by T. Nazir, who, as we all know, is a prime accused in the 2008 blast, and is, of course, has links to the LET, very specifically mentioned. He also says that these individuals wanted to carry out an attack in Bengaluru. Why then is Mr. Parameshwara making such a statement, which of course he has later corrected? Is it because of his incompetence, ignorance, or appeasement? The latter of which the BJP is alleging.
Madhav, prima facie, all the 5 accused who have been arrested were auto drivers, auto rickshaw and 2-wheeler mechanics who were involved in murder cases and sandalwood smuggling cases earlier. Now today, if the Home Minister is saying that there is no terror angle, that was before 2 days, prima facie what was found. Today when the hand grenades were recovered and walkie-talkies were recovered, revolvers were recovered, now he is definitely saying that there might be a terror angle.
Small fact check.
And hats off to the...
Small fact check. Today what Mr. Sharnappa has said is on record. But what was stated on the first day, much before Mr. Parameshwara made his comment, is also on record. After the Police Commissioner says it, the Home Minister doesn't know about it. How is it possible?
There have been many cases in the city itself earlier where people were acquitted after 9 years and 7 years and 19 years, where there was no terrorism case involved at all. People were arrested. I can list the cases of them like you, like the Akshardham Temple Blast case, Babri Masjid anniversary case, Sabarmati Express case, 2002 different bomb blast case.
Nobody is second guessing the judicial process.
Blast case.
Nobody is second guessing the judicial process.
All
but you know, in this case,
people were arrested on terror charges.
In this case, why that argument does not apply? One second, I'll bring in the other spokespersons also.
I will put you a case from Bengaluru.
Abdul Razzack Khan, in this case, why that logic does not apply is that the Home Minister himself says, I'm correcting my statement, that I was wrong. It's an admission that he was wrong the first time around.
Sir, it was said earlier at the instance when the police had arrested them, the Home Minister wouldn't have got the entire episode of what exactly has happened. He only said, we are saying they are accused, the police is probing the terror angle, but cannot brand them as terrorists. It is
so terror suspects. If they are planning an attack in Bengaluru, they can certainly be called terror suspects. Are not just normal accused. Terror accused, at least word can be used.
Now
let me bring
things are clear.
Yes, yes. Okay. Now they are clear. Sanju Verma, they were not clear earlier. Now things are clear, says Abdul Razzack Khan. Please respond to him.
Okay, Madhav, I'm saying this on your channel, that the initial feedback is that all the 5 accused, Suhail, Umar, Junaid, Mudassir and Jahid, they were all linked to the Jamaat-e-Islami and various modules of the Lashkar-e-Toiba, and not only B. Dayanand, the Bengaluru City Police Commissioner. I did not interrupt you. Madhav, what is
Okay, one second. Sir, you've had your say. Let her make her point.
Jamaat-e-Islami is occurred.
May I please come in?
Don't blame Jamaat-e-Islami. The word
May I please come in?
Please quote who has brought in Jamaat-e-Islami. One second. Mr. Abdul Razzack Khan, one second. I'm asking that question. Let her clarify it. If there is a reference to Jamaat-e-Islami, Sanju Verma, who are you attributing that to?
No, I want to ask, this man, why is he saying they are not linked to Jamaat-e-Islami? I will tell you why I am saying they are linked to Jamaat-e-Islami.
Abdul Razzack Khan, don't do this. We cannot have a debate like this. One second. Please calm down. Let's have a reasonable debate. I can understand your, wanting to defend and you're very emotional about it. Let her make her point at least.
Madhav, you have to listen to the statement of the Karnataka DGP, Alok Mohan, and initially, even in the cooker blast case of 2022 November, the general perception created when the Congress was in opposition then and BJP was the ruling party in Karnataka, that it's just a small cooker blast. This is nothing to do with, a terror attack. But later it was found that the perpetrator, Mohammed Sharik, who was arrested, was a hardcore, radicalized Jamaat-e-Islami radical and also had training in various ISIS camps. But what was DK Shivkumar's statement? These small things keep happening. Why is this man heckling time and again? Can you please keep quiet? Nobody heckled you. What's wrong with you? And I want to now say this.
You said these are
people need to believe the DGP of Karnataka, Alok Mohan. DGP of Karnataka, Alok Mohan is on record saying that these 5 people who have been arrested have links with Jamaat-e-Islami.
Okay. She's quoting the Director General. One second. Mr. Abdul Razzack Khan, let others come in now. We have limited time. Syed Aslam Pasha, is there anything to factually counter what Sanju Verma is saying? She's quoting the DGP of the state when she refers to Jamaat-e-Islami. You are also objecting. Please come in now.
Yes. Well, Madhav, let me tell you the facts which have been told by the Commissioner of Bangalore. First of all, I would like to say the crime branch of Karnataka, the police of Karnataka, definitely have acted swiftly, and it looks like they've busted
no one's questioning the police.
And also,
Mr. Pasha,
let me finish. Madhav,
the question is around the Home Minister's statement.
So, and of course, it looks like we definitely have to, they have done a commendable job, and we should appreciate, they have, looks like they have stopped a nefarious design of the anti-national elements.
Certainly.
But having said that, but I don't know, Sanjuji, where is she getting this information from? Is there any connection to Jamaat-e-Islami and all that? That is never told by anybody. But having said that, there is definitely a proper investigation needs to happen. And of course, the law will take its own course. it has been told by the Bangalore Commissioner that the 5 terror suspects have been involved in a kidnap and murder also previously. They have been involved in a robbery and
so
also
why is the Home Minister giving them a wide berth is the question that the BJP is asking. That is the subject of the fight, sir. Nobody is questioning the Bangalore police. Why are you bringing that in repeatedly? I am telling you the point of contention is why the Home Minister, why is the Home Minister saying you can't call them terror accused, you can only call them accused? What is the possible logic for that, Mr. Said Aslam Pasha?
Right word, Madhav, the right word for these people is anybody who has a nefarious design, and if is anyone involved in a terror module, they should be called as terror suspects.
Okay, but why was that word not used? Very glad you said that. Very glad you said that. Whether you say terror suspect, whether you say terror accused, this essentially means the same thing. Now my question is, why would the Home Minister rush in to not use that phrase? Mr. Pasha.
Well, that question certainly needs to be asked to the Home Minister, but I'm very categorical in saying this.
I'm glad you have said that.
I'm very categorical in saying
I'm glad you have said that.
That they are the terror suspects.
Abdul
There's
Razzack
no
Khan,
question about
Mr. Said Aslam Pasha, who normally agrees with you on most debates, on this question is also questioning the Home Minister of Karnataka, saying the Home Minister needs to answer. Why did he slip up?
Madhav, please understand the situation in Karnataka. There were delegates from 26 parties coming from all over India involving chief ministers and all others, and the police has done a commendable job, and there would be certain kind of pressure on the Home Minister. All that the Home Minister said was, we cannot brand them as terrorists.
So
yes, they are terror suspects. When you find hand grenades, definitely there might be a terror angle.
Are you
the
saying
Karnataka police, hats off to them. We have complete faith. No matter who it is, it will come out. But my question is to Sanju Verma. Why is Dhruv Saxena even today roaming free? Why is Balram Singh, who was Bajrang Dal's president, he was caught taking money from Pakistan's ISI. Vaibhav Rawat, he is still roaming free. He was caught with 8 crude bombs. The Mumbai ATS arrested him in 2018. There is Dhruv Saxena, who took money from
He's asking a question. Let him complete his question. He's asking a question.
Madam, when you have a terrorist sitting in parliament...
No. One second. Okay, Abdul Razzack Khan. One second. Let me just come in on this. Sanju Verma, just 1 second. Let me just ask Abdul Razzack Khan a simple question. Abdul Razzack Khan, the member of parliament you referred to just now, has that person been convicted? Or is that person still an accused and a suspect? And if that is the yardstick, then why not that yardstick be used in this case in Karnataka?
Even these people are terror accused.
So at least you also admit the Home Minister. So you also admit the Home Minister has not been accurate. Yes. Certainly. But what's good for one yardstick? A yardstick for one has to be used as a yardstick for the other as well. Let me bring in Mithun Vijay Kumar. Sanju Verma, 1 second. Coming to you. Let me bring in Mithun Vijay Kumar on that. Mithun Vijay Kumar. Yes. There's a question he has asked you. I will come to you. Please be calm. You have spoken. Let Mithun Vijay Kumar at least come in on this debate. Mithun Vijay Kumar.
Don't say I'm perfectly calm, but I...
let him come in now. Let Mithun come in. Mithun Vijay Kumar.
Can I just have my word? Yeah. So Madhav, one thing is very clear in this particular incident. The Congress is giving clean chits to terrorists one after the other. If you see Bengaluru blast case, the KPCC president was too quick to reject the terror angle, right? Now again, the Home Minister of Karnataka, especially when they are in power, is repeating the same thing in this particular case. So what is the political compulsion that Congress is having is the question that we should be asking in this particular debate. And this is not something we are seeing in Karnataka. You take the history of Congress, you would see that, in some Chatra Express blast case or Pulwama attack or 26/11, why was the Congress trying to shield the terrorists? Why is the Congress always trying to shield the Islamist terror?
Okay.
So is there some kind of a political compulsion is that I want to ask panelists who are defending the Congress? And in the Bengaluru blast case, Madhav, the Congress was questioning the efficiency. And let me finish, sir. You were talking for this whole length of time. Let me finish. Allow me to finish my point. So in the Bengaluru blast
let
case,
him make his point. He's coming so late in the debate. Let him make whatever he's saying. Allow him to complete his point.
So Madhav, I'm taking a reference of the Bengaluru blast case in which Congress was questioning the efficiency of police. But now it's their own government and their own police. And the police says the accused have...
Okay, quick response. Sanju Verma, you were wanting to respond to Abdul Razzack Khan. We are almost out of time. Quick 20 seconds. Quickly respond.
I will just say this. that the reason why I said that they are linked to Jamaat-e-Islami is because there is confirmed information that all these 5 accused were in jail in 2017 in the Parapana Central Agrahara prison, where they came in contact with Jamaat-e-Islami head honcho then T. Nazir, who is one of the main accused in the 2008 Varanasi serial blast, which involved the Lashkar, the Indian Mujahideen and Jamaat-e-Islami.
All right.
There
Completely
is a
out of time.
Jamaat-e-Islami link.
Completely out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Sanju Verma, Mithun Jayakumar, Abdul Razzack Khan, Syed Islam Pasha, thanks so much for joining us this evening. Certainly all eyes on the investigation and what transpires when, in fact, the charge sheet is filed in this entire case. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.